Today I'm outside of the Tampa Bay History Center. I'm about to take a waterfront tour of Tampa to get a little bit of history around Tampa, since, as you know, this is where I'm calling home. Stick around.
Neverland. We actually call all of our boats Never Neverland. Do you know why? I never want to be on land. That's right. Very good. So I do have an official speech I must make to you, and that is, if I say there's a problem and we have to use our life preservers, they are located under all the seats around the boat. Now, for any people that weigh under 90 pounds, I have special life preservers right there for you, right in front of me. So if I do say we need to use one, you'll take one, place it over your head, put the strap around your waist, snap it in the front, snug up that strap, and listen to any instructions I give you. Is that good? Yes. Okay, I have to give you a warning. I was trained by an Italian captain, so if anything goes wrong, I am the first to jump overboard with my Yugoslavian girlfriend. Just kidding, I made that up. Does anyone have any questions before we start? No? Let's get going. Well, let me start off by letting you know that Tampa is a very, very old city for North America. Humans have lived here for more than 4,000 years. And the humans that originally lived here were the Calusa Indians, the Native Americans, and they had a very, very good life. They had lots of food in the water, lots of food on land, and they were discovered by the Spanish explorer De Soto in the year 1528. That's on my left here, this gray ship. This is the American Victory, and it is a World War II cargo ship. Well, all I know it as was a Liberty ship. Okay, that's what they called it in the day. And these are the ships that brought all the war materials to both the Atlantic and Pacific battlefronts. Now, during World War II, they made 3,000 of these ships, and less than 300 of them survived the war. This is one of those survivors. It has been restored by veterans that worked on these ships, and now it is a museum. So if you do like military history, naval history, or World War II history, it's a very interesting tour, and I highly recommend it. But I told you they made 3,000 of them. And these ships, their scheduled build time was 27 days. Pretty quick. But there were more than 20 shipyards around the country building them, and all the employees in those shipyards wagered each other beer who could build one of these ships fastest. And the yard that won was Baltimore, building one of these ships in 4.5 days. estimated to be worth $20 million. Yeah. The only other thing I can tell you about it, I love living here.
Yeah. You're great.
Okay, I made that up. It's actually owned by a family that owned a private university, and they sold that university for $900 million. Now, is anyone here a football fan? Okay, do you happen to know who owns the Buccaneers? Anyone? It's owned by two brothers, the Glazer brothers, Brian and Joel Glazer. Well, this is Brian's house right here. And to the left of it is his brother Joel. Now, they also own a little team in England called Manchester United. Yeah, they only paid $1 billion for it. Well, the original family fortune was made by the father, Malcolm Glazer, and it was in cable TV. But these are the 8 largest homes on the island. But the least expensive home on this side of the island is $2 million. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to look at this gray and white shack. We're coming up to just up ahead at about 11 o'clock to the boat. And of course, I'm being facetious because that is the largest private home in Tampa. You are looking at 31,500 square feet, built on 4 lots. Each lot costs $2 million. The architect that designed it was paid $2 million. And the building itself, well, that was $14 million. That gets you 7 bedrooms, 9 baths, 2 3-car garages, and enough boat dockage for 5 boats. And locally, we have a nickname for the place: St. Petersburg, Florida. That is the home that Derek Jeter built. But he doesn't live here anymore. He moved to Miami because he's running the Marlins there. So for about 5 months, he rented the house out at $100,000 a month to some football player, some guy, Brady. Oh, Tom, is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, he lived here. That he offered his guests was that this was the first building in Tampa with electricity. It was lit by Edison light bulbs. Matter of fact, Edison came here to turn on the lights. It was the first building with an elevator, central heating, and on the site was a 2,000-seat theater, as well as the first indoor swimming pool in Florida. It was quite the place to be. Right there. That unique building there. It was the first building. It was the first building with an elevator, central heating. And on the site was a 2,000-seat theater, as well as the first indoor swimming pool in Florida. It was quite the place to be. Now, it did stay a hotel until 1905, when the city of Tampa bought the property from Mr. Plant's estate. for $125,000. Well, he didn't care, he was dead. And then in 1933, the city leased it to the University of Tampa for $1 a year, with the provision that they maintain the building at all times. So it is still the University of Tampa, and they still pay only $1 a year.
Disembarked the boat, and I'd have to say that it was a fantastic tour. Got to see a lot of beautiful homes on the water over here. Definitely going to be coming back down to this Riverwalk area to get some more insight on where I'm calling home now. But appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you enjoyed that little video. Please make sure you guys subscribe and continue to follow this retirement journey of mine. I want to thank you. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.